Welcome to Racing, where we kind of go fast. This Saturday was the track rental, and this is usually one of my favorite events to be a drag racer at. They pull out all the best prep, and the Jeremy Scrivener and his crew at Pacific Raceway absolutely do an amazing job of getting street cars down the track fast. It is what it is, and we were doing it in 100-degree heat. We pull up. The first pass is literally a shakedown pass, like 15 pounds of boost. I go through all the weird jitters because I haven't actually made a pass at Pacific in a long time. And whatever. I struggled through getting through the burnout box and getting the car lined up. We bump it in. It's making some steam. It made like 11 pounds on the trans brake, which is way more than we want. It launches, it spins real hard. Surprise, surprise, 100-degree day, lots of boost. Then I pedal it, of course, and I run it out the back door. 149 at like 10:35. First, this is my first 10-second pass in this car. We skipped the 10s last time. We went directly into the 9s. Last time we raced. Now we have a 10-second car at like 149 miles an hour. That's 10 mile an hour faster than our last PB. So we're on the right track, right? We go up, we spill some water, we get kicked back for that. We go through the process of fixing the water. Yeah, I should have been more prepared, right? I'll take it as a I should have been more prepared moment. We refill the whole coolant system at the track full of water. Rob and Ron, his new guy, make sure we're good to hook. I take the car on a little drive down the road, make sure we shake all the water out, because in between this whole time of us working the water out, there's a couple of burnouts, there's a couple of drips of water on the track, and the track guy sent me back a couple of times. So this is a process, and we're not trying to be assholes. We're just fixing shit on the fly with the minimum amount of stuff, And I mean, we're legitimately trying not to upset the track guys, because you don't want to mess those guys. You don't want to mess with those guys because they hold the keys to drag racing, right? It's finally 1 PM. We got the car finally shook down where we needed to get down, and we pull in the water box, do a really good burnout. Rob gives me the hand signal, pulls me into the beams, gives me the hand signal. You got this far to roll. I roll in, get on the trans brake, probably 2 bumps. It might have been 2, like 1.5, whatever. Like boom, boom. We roll forward. Lock in. I'm sitting on the brake. I honestly didn't even look at how much boost it made. I was just, okay. I let it go. It goes A to B, like right down Broadway. It left hard. We pulled 15 seconds of timing on a 2-second retard to 0 out of this car in the Holly. Like, we were taking timing out of this car left and right. But at 145 and 103 degrees, this car goes A to B right down Broadway for our new personal best. 149.63 at 9.27. Now, 10 degrees, no, 20 degrees cooler on a nice October day, that's an 8. It is what it is. It was like 18 or 19 pounds of boost in the car, and it did what it was supposed to do. Pretty epic run. I get to the ticket booth, I cover my eyes, I asked the lady, like, yo, what was the mile an hour? She was like 149, and I was like, uh-oh, the magic is happening. I look at it and instantly, like, have a moment in my car. We pull it back down. We get back to the pits. Everybody, we have our little celebration moment of our new personal best. And then we lock it and load it up again because we're going to go faster this time, right? And it's progressively getting hotter. We pull into the water box, do a good burnout, bump up, Rob's down at the big end. Like, we're going to throw the chute this time. Like, in my head, I click off anything north of 150, I'm throwing the chute. So I hadn't thrown it yet. We get down there. I leave hard. The car goes hard. Like, it feels like it goes hard toward the middle of the track and then swerves back toward the outside. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. That doesn't feel right. So I give it a little gas again. It does the same thing again. Like two big S, like whoop, whoop. And at that point, I'm like, uh-oh, something's wrong. I cut it off, I pull over and cut it off. The little track dude jumps on his little quad, rolls out, windows down by that point, helmet's off. He's like, hey, are you all right? I'm like, I think I broke my rear end. And he's like, there's nothing hanging. I can't see anything dripping. You're okay. Maybe just the track's super slick. Because it had gotten hotter. It was the heat of the day, like I figured whatever, right? I limp it off the track. I turn down the return road. I don't even stop at the ticket booth. I talk to Rob, but like, hey, I think I broke something. Rob's like, I don't know. It's still driving. So I drive it all the way back down to the far side of the track where we're in our little pit space. And like, yeah, man, it felt like something broke. Like, we run down the scenario. Rob and Ron lift the rear end of the car, and no shit, we snapped another drive shaft shop axle. Except this time, last time we broke the CV joint and like exploded the CV joint. This time, it feels like we spun the bar of the axle inside the CV joint. At least this time it was an axle, right? Like, it's one of those things where I was like, oh, all right. Well, that successfully ended our day. And let me start this. With drag racing is not for the pessimist. I had a personal best. And then directly after my PB, we broke the car. That's what it is, We put it on the trailer, nice and easy. It literally drove on the trailer, loaded everything up. We kind of came up with a game plan. One of my buddies, Jim Warner, has this real rowdy 5th gen Camaro with a solid axle in the back. I don't really want to spend $20K to fix an axle, but I will spend $3K on a new set of axles. We just kind of figure we need to have spare axles. I don't know what else is going to fix this. I'm not really pleased with the drive shaft shop. I spent a ton of money to get this 9-inch in the car. We spent money last year to replace the axle, and even they replaced the axle last year, but I still had to pay for it to get installed and shit. It's kind of one of those things. Going straight axle is cool. I don't know any Challengers with a straight axle in them. That price tag on it is super not okay. And the amount of work that's going to have to go into it to make it work correctly, super not okay. I kind of want a new turbo kit. I would like to make some more boosts and go faster, but I need the rear end to hold up. Get it on the trailer, drive it all the way home, drive it off the trailer, turn it around in the street, back it directly in the garage, and it goes home, no problems, no issues. Couldn't have been better than that. So, we broke it pretty good. I've never seen it break like this before. And we had a personal best. You can't be mad about it. Uh, Follow me here for more drag racing sometime later this year after I order parts and we get everything back together. I'm still super stoked about the successful weekend we had drag racing. I'm Byron Thomas, a veteran and a loan officer from Clear Choice Mortgage. Peace.